Good morning. I'm Dr. Hugh Scott. I'm the principal here at Southern Nash High School. And before we begin with our welcome, I would like to invite Ms. Pamela Turner, our esteemed English as a second language teacher, to join me on stage as we welcome and provide instructions in Spanish. Thank you. So welcome. Welcome to the graduation ceremony here at Southern Nash High School. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty members, and honored guests, it is a pleasure to see you all here today to celebrate our seniors. Seniors, you look very good. Very good. Seniors, we're excited to prepare you for the embracing of the next stage of your life in one of the 3 E's when you leave this school: to be enrolled, be enlisted, or be employed. Today marks a momentous milestone to recognize the conclusion of one journey and the excitement of your future goals and achievements. This class has earned over $4.5 million in scholarship awards and participated in on-job internships and apprenticeship programs while becoming prepared to be our future military and emergency services leaders. Firebirds have pride, and we are proud of you. As we begin this ceremony, please ensure that all cell phones and electronic devices are turned off and silenced. Please remember that even though this is a day of celebration, this event is a dignified ceremony, and all of our seniors, parents, family members deserve to be recognized and respected throughout. It is the wish of our senior class to have the same dignified ceremony as the classes before them. To do this, we insist on having your help and cooperation. I humbly and sincerely ask that you refrain from clapping, cheering, shouting, calling out names, like those cell phones, standing or whistling during the ceremony. If you decide to do any of these actions, then we will be escorted out of the building and off the premises by our faculty members that are seated below and our sworn officers standing on the floor. There will be no questions asked, and we will take this stance as a strong matter, because distracting behaviors like the ones I mentioned can cause other parents not to hear their child's names when they are called. Each parent and family member deserves the right to hear their child's name without interruptions, and distracting comments. That being said, we simply want you to provide everyone in attendance with the best graduation ceremony possible. It is our promise that everyone at the designated time, at the end of the ceremony, will celebrate and cheer, and I'll be the first one to do so as well. Remember, we ask you to remain seated throughout the entire ceremony until the last senior is announced. At the end of the ceremony, please remain in your sections until the last senior and staff member have exited the gymnasium. However, if you have to leave for any reason, you will not be allowed to re-enter. We do have a designated area across the hallway in our cafeteria if you would wish to continue to view the ceremony via live stream.
Good morning. I am Mrs. Pamela Turner, English as a second language teacher at Southern Nash High School. Bienvenidos a la ceremonia de graduación de la Escuela Preparatoria Southern Nash. Damas y caballeros, distinguidos miembros del cuerpo docente y honorables invitados. Verlos a todos aquí hoy es un placer para celebrar a nuestros estudiantes de último año. Seniors, estamos emocionados de haberlos preparado para abrazar una de las 3 E's. Cuando dejen esta escuela, estar matriculados, estar enlistados o estar empleados, hoy marca un hito importante para reconocer la conclusión de un viaje y la emoción por sus futuros objetivos y logros. Esta generación en particular ha ganado sobre $4.5 millones en becas, han participado en prácticas laborales y programas de aprendizajes, A su vez, también debemos destacar a nuestros futuros militares y líderes de los servicios de emergencia. Los Firebirds tenemos orgullo y estamos muy orgullosos de todos ustedes. Al comenzar esta ceremonia, por favor, asegúrese de que todos los teléfonos celulares y dispositivos electrónicos estén apagados o en silencio. Por favor, recuerden que aunque este es un día de celebración, este evento es una ceremonia digna y todos los estudiantes, padres y familiares merecen ser reconocidos y respetados en todo momento. Es el deseo de esta clase de estudiantes de último año tener la misma ceremonia digna que las clases anteriores. Para lograr esto, insistimos en contar con su ayuda y cooperación. Les pido humildemente y sinceramente que se abstengan de aplaudir, animar, gritar, llamar por sus nombres, levantarse o silbar durante la ceremonia. Si deciden realizar alguna de estas acciones, serán escoltados fuera del edificio y fuera del recinto por un miembro del cuerpo docente o uno de los oficiales juramentados presentes en el lugar. No se formularán preguntas, ya que tomaremos una postura firme al respecto, porque comportamientos distractores como los mencionados impiden que otros padres escuchen el nombre de su hijo cuando se le llama. Cada padre merece el derecho de escuchar el nombre de su hijo sin interrupciones o comentarios distractores. Dicho esto, simplemente queremos ofrecer a todos los presentes la mejor ceremonia de graduación posible. Es nuestra promesa para todos que habrá un momento designado al final de la ceremonia para que puedan celebrar y animar. Recuerden que les pedimos que permanezcan sentados durante toda la ceremonia hasta que se anuncie al último estudiante. Al final de la ceremonia, por favor, permanezcan en su sección hasta que el último estudiante y miembro del personal haya salido del gimnasio. Sin embargo, si tienen que salir del gimnasio durante la ceremonia, no se les permitirá volver a ingresar. Tendremos un área designada en la cafetería donde podrán continuar viendo la ceremonia a través de la transmisión en vivo. Muchas gracias por su atención.
At this time, we would like to recognize some visiting guests with us today. When your name or your group is called, please stand for us. Mr. Franklin Lamb, Chairperson of the Nash County Board of Education. Thank you, sir. The members of our Nash County Board of Education, Dr. Deneva Chavis, Dr. LaShonda Washington, Mr. Dean Edwards, Mr. Jermon Whitfield. Thank you all. Dr. Steve Ellis, our superintendent. Dr. Leondis Farrow Jr., our associate superintendent. Mrs. Melissa Dancy Smith, assistant superintendent of academics and accountability. Mrs. Sheila Wallace, assistant superintendent of human resources and federal programs. Mr. Jeff White, executive director of secondary education. Mrs. Angie Miller, special assistant of auxiliary services, operations, and athletics. Other members of our Nash County Public Schools senior cabinet and central office staff. I know we have some in the crowd as well. Any guest principals and administrators? Thank you, Mr. Mary, being back here with us. Our assistant principals at Southern Nash High School, Mrs. Aretha Deloach, Mr. Elbert Maynard, and Mrs. Kim Kung. Our Southern Nash High School teachers, assistants, counselors, bus drivers, cafeteria staff, custodians, office staff, our nurse, social worker, long-term subs, all of the staff members from our middle schools, elementary schools, anyone who has helped contribute to getting these students to where they are today. Please stand. Thank you. Thank you again to all those who made this day possible for the seniors in front of me. And parents and family members, I'm not going to ask you all to stand, but we are welcome to have you all here as well. Thank you so much. I'm very proud of our seniors that are in front of me, and we are going to have an excellent ceremony. At this time, it is my honor to introduce our senior class president, Ana Alonso Salgado. Every day, she demonstrates what it means to balance academics, athletics, and service to the community. Throughout high school, Anna was a member of the soccer, cross country, and indoor track teams. She was also part of our Beta Club, Key Club, and Future Farmers of America. She also served as our junior vice president. In addition to her extracurriculars, Anna works as recreational supervisor for Nash County Parks and Rec. After graduation, Anna will be playing soccer for Lewisburg College. She'll be majoring in animal science. And personally, I love that beautiful smile that she brings us each and every day. Please join us in welcoming our senior class president, Anna Alonso.
Good morning, faculty, staff, families, friends, and most importantly, the Southern Nash graduating class of 2026. My name is Ana Maria Alonso Salgado, and it is an honor to stand before you today as your senior class president. Before we begin, I would like to take a moment to pause and reflect. Please look around you at your classmates, teachers, friends, family, and those who are unable to be here but are with us in spirit. These are the individuals who have supported us along the way. Let's take a moment to express our gratitude, as none of us have achieved this alone. Please join me in acknowledging and applauding everyone. Class of 2026, our story is not like any other. We began our journey in elementary school exploring crafts, learning alphabet and numbers, and not worrying about homework. Instead, we went home and watched our favorite shows and movies. Whether it was SpongeBob, Liv and Maddie, Toy Story, or personally my favorite, Kung Fu Panda, all of these brought us joy. What we didn't realize was that we would soon enter a world unlike any other. Middle school classrooms transitioned to Zoom calls, microphones muted, cameras that worked but pretended they didn't, as we all tried to learn a world that didn't feel normal. Some of us struggled and others remained steady, but without a doubt, we were all adapting to something new. Now, we can proudly say that those 6th grade COVID kids made it to graduation. Then, we walked into freshman year, unsure, nervous, and a little lost. But look at us now. We didn't just grow, we transformed. From our first Spirit Weeks to our loud, unforgettable pep rallies, and yes, winning the Spirit Stick, because let's be honest, we should have won it every year. From Friday Night Lights to championships, from classrooms to accomplishments, from strangers to family. We didn't just go through high school, we built something. From being in the first ever homecoming parade to prom nights, to moments that seemed small at the time, but now mean everything. Class of 2026, we were never just another class. We were a family, a class that kept showing up, a class that kept pushing, a class that was truly all in. And for me, this moment is more than just earning a degree. I stand here today like many others because of significant sacrifice. Now, for the parents and family members who may not fully understood me, I'm saying this part for you. Please excuse me if I sound a bit unclear in the next few moments. Quiero tomar un momento para agradecer a mi familia, a mi mamá y papá. Oh, excuse me. Gracias por dejar todo lo que conocían para darles a mis hermanas y a mí una mejor vida. Gracias por cada sacrificio, cada día de trabajo duro y por nunca dejar de creer en mis sueños. Todo lo que soy es gracias a ustedes y la fundación que construyeron para nuestra familia. A mis hermanas, gracias por ser mi motivación, mi apoyo y la razón por la cual siempre quiero ser una mejor persona. Espero que sepan que todo lo que hago también es para ustedes. A mis padrinos, gracias por siempre estar ahí para mí, por apoyarme y quererme en cada etapa de mi vida. To my partner who has supported me unconditionally through every challenge, thank you for loving me. Todos ustedes son mis pilares, mi fuerza y mi fundación, y no importa dónde me lleve la vida, siempre llevaré conmigo su amor, sus sacrificios, todo lo que me han enseñado. Este logro no es solo mío, es de ustedes también. Los amo con todo mi corazón. Additionally, I want to share this message not only with my family, but also my community and the world. Todos somos iguales, no importa de dónde venimos, ni cómo hablamos, ni quiénes somos. Todos merecemos respeto, oportunidad, y amor. We are all equal, no matter where we come from, how we speak, or who we are. We all deserve respect, opportunity, and love. To the teachers, staff, and members, thank you for your patience, your guidance, and for believing in us even when we didn't believe in ourselves. You didn't just teach us lessons, you helped shape who we are becoming. In class of 2026, as we step into the next chapter, there will be moments where we are lost, moments where things don't go the way we planned. But in those moments, trust that there is a bigger plan. Trust that God knows what He has in store for you. Even when we didn't understand the path, even when it feels uncertain, everything is happening for a reason. So I leave you with this. Don't be afraid to stand out. Don't be afraid to be different. Don't be afraid to make a change. The world doesn't need perfect people. It needs real people. People who are bold enough to be themselves. People who are strong enough to keep going. People who care enough to make a difference. As we depart from Southern Nash High School, let us remember not only the good times, but also the challenges we faced, for those hardships also shaped us. Let us carry forward the lessons we've learned from every person who helped shape us. From the simple, powerful words from "I'm ready" from SpongeBob, even when fear makes our hands shake, because courage is not the absence of fear, it is choosing to move forward anyway. Let us live with the spirit of to infinity and beyond, knowing that graduation is not the end of a story, but only the beginning of a new chapter filled with endless possibilities. And like the words from my favorite movie, Spirit, take care of her spirit, who could not be broken. May we remember that every single person sitting here today carries that same unbreakable spirit within them, the strength to rise after failure, the courage to chase dreams that once felt impossible, and the heart to make this world a better place. Hold close every word of encouragement from our coaches, teachers, mentors, parents, and loved ones. Never forget the moments when we doubted ourselves but kept going anyway. Never forget where we started, how far we've come, and the people who have stood beside us through it all. Most importantly, remember this: once a firebird, always a firebird. Class of 2026, thank you for these unforgettable 4 years. May God guide each and every one of you in your future endeavors. Congratulations, Class of 2026, and thank you. I would like to introduce our student body president, Michaela Weeks. During her time in high school, Michaela has played softball, golf, and flag football. She is also a member of the Beta Club, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Future Farmers of America, and the Rocky Mount Debutants. Her dedication to service and community is evident in her volunteering efforts at various school events. As a softball camp counselor and a Sleep in Heavenly Peace, she will be playing softball for Robinson Community College next year, where she will earn her associate's in science degree. She will be pursuing a career in radiology. Please join me in welcoming our student body president, Michaela Weeks.
Good morning, Firebird family, and welcome to the graduation ceremony for the class of 2026. I would like to first thank my family for all the love and support that they have given me up to this point. I would also like to thank the teachers and administrators who have helped guide me through the last 4 years. But most importantly, I would like to thank God for the many blessings that He provides me on a daily basis. Congratulations, class of 26. We did it. The word graduation has been used so many times throughout the year that it almost felt like it would never happen. But here we are, sitting in our assigned seats in our cap and gowns, about to walk the stage. There will be no more bells, no more football games, no more pep rallies, and thankfully no more here and take your laptops and binders out. As we all start to end this chapter and start writing our new one, I want everyone to remember that you have the pen in your hand. Up until now, we have had someone help guide our story, whether it was teachers creating our schedules, parents reminding us to stay focused, or coaches pushing us to be our best. But now, for the first time, we get to decide what the next chapter of our lives look like. There will be moments where the future feels uncertain, and there will be times where we make mistakes along the way, but remember, every page will teach us something new. We have the opportunity to write a story that is filled with passion, growth, success, and purpose. For around 1,364 days, we have heard the phrase, live all in. But what does all in really mean? It means to give your full effort in everything you do, to go above and beyond what is expected, and to strive to be the best you can while also helping others along the way. So as we all leave Southern and go our separate ways, remember the words all in, as it is something we should live by each day. Although today marks the end of our time here at Southern Nash, it's just the start of something so much greater. Years from now, we won't remember the assignments or test grades we had, but we'll remember the friendships we made, the memories we created, and the lessons that have shaped us into who we are today. So remember, as we leave here today and embark on our new adventures, do all things to your full potential and write the story that you will be proud of. Thank you, Southern Nash High School, for all of the lessons, friendships, and memories you have given me. And lastly, class of 2026, thank you for giving me the opportunity to serve as your student body president. It has been an honor. Congratulations once again, and thank you.
At this time, marshals, take your positions for the presentation of diplomas. Just like to remind you that we can get through this very quickly with no interruptions. I want to turn it over to Ms. Cohn. Dr. Ellis, please come.
Aleta Ulasalin Aguilar Mendez. Ana Maria Alonso Salgado. Christopher Daniel Alvarez Castro. Candy Ramona Alvarez Villatoro, magna cum laude. Daisy Antoinez Ortiz, cum laude. Mario Samuel Ordondo Mariano Jr. Deanna K. Artis. Zamir Dontrell Ashford. Paola Avila Torres. Addison Blake Bailey, magna cum laude. Elena Blair Bailey, summa cum laude. Macy Rose Bailey, magna cum laude. Kayla Cherie Baker. Logan Alexander Batt. Renee Benitez Oliveros Jr. Jaden Wayne Bettis. Kelsey Ann Bissett, magna cum laude. Tremaise Javon Blackwell. Haley Jade Blunt. Jacob Cole Bowick. Haley Michelle Boyd. Gavin Malachi Bradley. Kelly Samantha Brantley, summa cum laude. Dimitri Ender Braxton, summa cum laude. Vincent Eli Brown. Sierra Simone Buckner. Georgie Lee Bullock III. Dylan McCrae Bunn. Angel Campos Leon. Wendy Capizano Rodriguez. Jacqueline Carbajal Santiago. Yolanda Cardenas Cencenarios, magna cum laude. Dallas Earl Casper. Deborah Karime Caviosos. Solomon Orim Caviosos. Autumn Olivia Charpentier. Aiden Lee Lucero Chase, cum laude. Bernice Chavez Villasenor. Joshua O'Neill Clemens. Zavion Tali Cook. Zaire Eli Curtis. Jamal Octavius Daniels. Rebecca May Davis, cum laude. Seth Crockett Davis, magna cum laude. Caden Jeffrey Day. Emily Grace Deans. Karen Janet De La Cruz Hernandez. Adrian Daniel Delgado. Lily Gail Denton. Evan Spencer Dew. Nathaniel Walter Diedrich. Anta Nien Diop, cum laude. Joshua Dominguez Oplanar. Aubrey Lene Dunstan. Cherish Zahara Dunstan, summa cum laude. Cole Avery Edwards, cum laude. Jasmine Anna E. Elicado. Angel Gabriel Espertu Aguilar. Jose Angel Estrada Jr. Sarah Cole Ewers, magna cum laude. Emmanuel Ferris, magna cum laude. Luke Emerson Faulkner, summa cum laude. Benjamin Wesley Finch, magna cum laude. Ariel Flores, summa cum laude. Brianna Jordan Frazier, cum laude.
Alexandro Garcia Martinez. Victor Aldahir Geronimo Perez. Lauren Olivia Glover, summa cum laude. Levi Parker Godfrey, cum laude. Terry Asa Godfrey. Miguel Gomez Horshaw. Victor Luis Gomez Moraz. Valeria Gonzalez Perez. Madeline Gonzalez Reyes. Gracie Nicole Gowan. Noah Lee Green. Sophia Daphne Torivia Guerra. Jalissa Guerra Valdez. Lucas Henry Harrell. Amaya Olivia Harris. Kishara Lachey Harris, cum laude. Terrence Eric Harris. Zeta Chiffon Harris, cum laude. Devon Emmanuel Hendricks. Carla Hernandez Aguilar. Alexandra Hernandez Guerra, magna cum laude. Christian Chase Hill. Leah Jade Hinnant. Rondell Lockheed Holland Jr. Peyton Nicole Hopkins, cum laude. Natalie Rebecca Humphreys. Raylan Viana Islefield. Christopher Wesley Immediato. Dylan Stephen Insco. Camden Sinclair Insco. Chloe Grace Johnson, magna cum laude. Summer Aiden Johnson. Jason Blake Jones. Keyshawn Lamont Kent. Caden Alexander Lamb. Summer Skylee Lamb, summa cum laude. Jayla Shanti Lancaster Collins. Erica Landa, summa cum laude. Delana Jean Langston. Spencer Thomas LaRouche. Jantori Lariah Leak. Maria Guadalupe Leon Anacama. E.B. Labrado Chavez. Natalia Grace Lopez, magna cum laude. Nadeshka Paola Lopez Lopez. Morelli Lopez Meza. Joel Lozano Ibarra. Christian Luis Martinez. Selena Antonice Lynch. Eli Shelton Manning, magna cum laude. Joseph Charlie Manning, magna cum laude. Bladen Zane Marlin, cum laude. Corbin Marlin. Herbert Lee Martin, cum laude. Taj Lamar Martin. Jonathan Martinez Hernandez. Kevin Martinez Rojas. Alejandro Martinez Vasquez. Brandon Austin Matthews. Nathan Benton Medlin. Lauren Abigail Mendez Maldonado. Amara Walana Moore, magna cum laude. Ethan James Mullen. Christopher Jackson Murdoch. Bryson Cameron Murray. Olivia Annette Narin, cum laude. Maria Elizabeth Nava, summa cum laude. Luis Angel Negret. Caleb Henderson Nicholson. Zion Taiki Odom. Jean Franco Ojeda Gonzalez. Olivia Jade Ordes, magna cum laude. Adrian Nando Otero.
Kaylee Grace Parham. Braden Austin Parker, summa cum laude. Javaris Lamontre Parker. Joshua Ryan Parker. Elias Pastrana Marin. Joanna Sitlali Pedraza Granados. Yoslin Pena Velasquez. Carolina Natalie Peñalosa Perez. Elijah Amir Petaway. Valeria Pintor Velasquez. Adriel Eduardo Portillo Alvarez. Anna Lee Pullen, summa cum laude. Evan Lane Ramsey. Angel Gael Rangel Ramirez, summa cum laude. Taryn Rayanne Reams. Carly Ann Reason. Emma Grace Register, magna cum laude. Christian Jalen Reyes. Jeshua Artez Richardson, magna cum laude. Juan Jaime Richardson. Kintara Zanaya Richardson. Janaya Antasia Alicia Riggins. Abril Rivera Morales. Dean Thomas Robinson. Leo Robles Diaz. Monica Rocha, summa cum laude. Emily Juliet Rodriguez, summa cum laude. Remy Omar Rodriguez. Allison Rodriguez Miranda. Manuel Roman. Allison Esmeralda Romero Velasco. Bianca Sabatini. Jason Jamil Salas. Jesse Salazar. Jennifer Sanchez. Marvin Sanchez Garcia. Merlina Santiago Hernandez. Liza Grace Saunders, summa cum laude. Charlotte Elizabeth Schill. Adam Michael Schlafer. Jessica Jemiah Sessoms, magna cum laude. Allison Julia Sharp, summa cum laude. Trent Parker Sherrod. Janaya Nikisia Silver, summa cum laude. Dominique Montrell Simmons. Nathan Blaine Skaggs, magna cum laude. Eliana Marie Slate. Jordan Richard Smith. Landon Marcellus Smith. Kayana Jashatane Smith-Tuck. Marion Trejo Snow, summa cum laude. Jemiah Ethel Marie Spencer. Autumn Renee Spikes. Andrea Neve Strickland, cum laude. David Carlton Strickland. Larry Hakeem Strickland. Macy Suzanne Strickland, summa cum laude. Diana Talavera Montalongo. Mark Silas Tant. Danila Janae Tabrin. Jayshawn Lonell Taylor. Josiah Ramona Taylor. Janaya Eliza Thomas. Cadence Michelle Tollison. Jose Jesus Torres Jr. Austin Rain Trotto. Lisbeth Trujillo Cordova. Victor Manuel Vargas. Aleli Crizanet Velasquez, magna cum laude. Jamaleth Vicente Franco. Amaya Paris Vick. Rogelio Villapando Cisneros. Ernacia Abigail Vinton. Autumn Lee Watkins, summa cum laude. Kendall Duran Watson. Michaela Ray Weeks, summa cum laude. Cooper Reed Wheaton, cum laude. Lexi Sinai White. William Ray Wiggs. Cecil Thomas Williams IV. Deshawn Jashard Williams. Peyton Reed Williamson. Casey Elizabeth Wilson, summa cum laude. Philip Trace Wilson. Tiana Yvonne Wilson. Brianna Michelle Wimberly, summa cum laude. Camden Micah Winstead, summa cum laude. Abisai Shashni Tez Majes. Aiden Douglas Zimmerman.
It has been an honor and a privilege to work with this senior class. Parents and family members, congratulations to you on supporting and raising a great class of young men and women. I'm very proud of these individuals, and they have been role models this whole year before the classes behind them. Remember, success is not determined on how much money you raised or where you go to college next. It's about what opportunity is in front of you, whether that is college, the military, the workforce. As an entrepreneur, challenge yourself to be the best you can be. So the Southern Nash High School class of 2026, get ready, y'all. By the power vested in me by the Nash County Board of Education and the state of North Carolina, I now pronounce you a graduate of Southern Nash High School with all rights and privileges afforded thereby. Congratulations, you may turn your tassels. Almost there. So listen to the words now. After the recession of graduates, please feel free to meet them and congratulate our new graduates outside of the building and the side of the school. So they'll be coming out on this far side. So thank you all for coming. Please remain seated once again to our graduates and our faculty members have exited the gym. Our marshals are in place. Thank you so much. Mr. Ray, take us away.